Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. MK Stalin convened all-party meeting, demands a 30-year freeze in 1976 census-based delimitation, and an assurance by Prime Minister Modi on safeguarding proportion of MPs to all states by a constitutional amendment. Is MK Stalin emerging the strong voice of the South? Finance Minister Thangam Thennarasu speaks to NDTV. BJP boycotts the meet, calling it an imaginary fear. Launches a signature campaign on 3-language policy. Annamalai says the Saffron Party will not be isolated in Tamil Nadu. And an artificial intelligence solution prevents elephants being killed by trains near Coimbatore. Keeping his political pressure on the centre, the MK Stalin convened all-party meeting in Tamil Nadu has unanimously sought an assurance from Prime Minister Modi, a freeze for 30 years on the 1976 census-based delimitation, and a constitutional amendment to safeguard the same percentage of MPs for every state, even in the case of an increase in MP seats. This to ensure that southern states which had effectively controlled their population would not be penalized, and northern states which failed in this mission would not get an exponentially high number of additional MPs. The meet also decided to constitute a joint action group comprising all party MPs from across South India to raise awareness on delimitation among the people.
இந்த தொகுதி மறுசீரமைப்பு என்பது தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு மட்டுமல்ல, ஒட்டுமொத்த தென்னிந்தியாவுக்கே அபாயமான செயல். இதில் நமக்குள்ள கருத்து மாறுபாடு இருக்குதுன்னா நமக்குள்ள கருத்து மாறுபாடு நிச்சயமா இருக்காதுன்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன், இருக்கக்கூடாதுன்னு விரும்புகிறேன். இந்திய நாட்டோட கூட்டாட்சி அமைப்புக்கும் தென் மாநிலங்களோட அரசியல் உரிமைக்கும் இது அச்சுறுத்தலை ஏற்படுத்துது. இது இந்திய ஜனநாயகத்தில் தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு கிடைக்கிற அரசியல் பிரதிநிதித்துவ உரிமை மீதான நேரடி தாக்குதல். இப்படி ஒரு சம நீதியற்ற அநீதியான தொகுதி மறுசீரமைப்பு செயல்படுத்தப்பட்டால் இந்திய அரசியலில் தமிழ்நாட்டோட குரல் நெரிக்கப்படும். தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய நலன் மற்றும் தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களுடைய நலன் ஆகியவற்றை பாதுகாக்கிறதுல நம் மாநிலத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பலம் குறைக்கப்படும். 39 எம்பிக்கள் இருக்கும்போது நம்ம எழுப்புற குரலையே ஒன்றிய அரசு ஏற்க மறுக்கிற நிலையில் இந்த எம்பிக்கள் எண்ணிக்கை இன்னும் குறைக்கப்பட்டாலும் அது தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு கிடைக்கப்பட்ட அழிக்க முடியாத அநீதியா மாறும் என்பதை எல்லோரும் நினைச்சு பார்க்கணும்.
I spoke to the Finance Minister Thangam Thennarasu on the difference between the assurance recently given by Home Minister Amit Shah to Tamil Nadu and southern states, and what exactly now Tamil Nadu wants to ensure. I also asked him if MK Stalin is emerging to be the strong voice of the South.
Joining us now, Finance Minister Mr. Thangam Thennarasu. Thank you very much for your time. How would you describe the resolution?
This resolution is actually, it is a must. It is the need of the day. As you know very well, there is going to be an imminent threat to the rights of the states in the guise of, I would say, the delimitation process, which is now being seriously contemplated. So Tamil Nadu Chief Minister had called for this all-party meeting, which was greatly supported by all the political parties. Most of the political parties, I would say that the entire political parties, there is about more than 60 political parties and their representatives, they took part in this meeting. They have all unanimously adopted those resolutions. Some few suggestions were also made by the opposition, right. But then, and that was again taken on board by the Chief Minister.
Should centre be sensitive to this?
Definitely, we wish and we hope that they would definitely be sensitive to this. This is such a sensitive issue, which is again concerning the rights of the people of the state of Tamil Nadu.
The BJP says this is an imaginary fear. How would the...
No, sir, if it is imaginary, then why all the political parties who have actually taken a politically different stand, actually who are sitting in the politically in opposition, why should they join us? Now we could see that almost all the main political parties, the parties who are in the main political stream, as well as the registered political parties, they have all aligned together with this. Barring very few, very handful of parties only, they have boycotted this. But the Chief Minister has again called for them to definitely take their views into consideration.
Last question, sir. Home Minister Amit Shah had said states like Tamil Nadu and states in the south will not lose out even a single seat. But your point is the percentage should be preserved, not the numbers.
See, what I say is you should not see it. He says that the number will not be reduced.
Right.
Again, we would like to reiterate that should not be seen in terms of absolute numbers, but this has to be seen in terms of the actual proportion that you have already got. Tamil Nadu has got a proportion of 7.18%. That should not be reduced at any cost. If the numbers may not change, the numbers may still remain unaltered. But the other states, they may get disproportionately higher seats if this is going to be the case. That is where we are cautious, and this is what we have been reading.
Is Mr. Stalin emerging as the voice of the South? Is Mr. M.K. Stalin emerging as the voice of the South?
No, we now voice our concerns not only for the state of Tamil Nadu, because this is a threat which is now going to be faced by the entire southern. It's not only Tamil Nadu which is going to really lose. If this is the method which is going to be adopted, then the entire southern states, and they will be penalized. And it is not only Tamil Nadu, it is not confined to only our state. So it is for awakening call for the every state concerned.
The Tamil Nadu BJP boycotted the meet, calling the fears imaginary. It also, meanwhile, had launched a signature campaign on the three-language policy, which the ruling DMK and the key opposition AIADMK call Hindi imposition. I spoke to BJP's state chief Annamalai on the three-language policy, delimitation, Hindi imposition, and if his party's stance against populist sentiment would isolate the BJP yet again in the Dravidian heartland.
The BJP taking an anti-people sentiment in terms of your stand in be it NEET exemption or three-language policy and now delimitation. Does the Tamil Nadu BJP run the risk of getting itself politically isolated in Tamil Nadu?
So Tamil Nadu BJP has taken a very popular people's stand that three language is the need of the hour. NEET is the need of the hour. And more importantly, Tamil Nadu people have given highest respect for Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. I am not making this as a political statement, and we are very, very clear. Come May end, we will reach our target of 1 crore signature, and it will be a resounding success. That is why we have announced our public meeting and gatherings also. And you will see what is popular, what is not popular post May month.
Would the central government be willing to now bring about the constitutional amendment if they seriously mean that the government is committed to ensure continuation of the present MP's proportions in all states?
Sir, you are a very senior journalist. I am not. You are a very seasoned journalist also, sir. Right now, the Article 81 of the Indian Constitution, it talks about 543, it talks about population, it talks about 1971 census. When the time comes in the parliament, when the NDA, BJP, when our leaders have to announce the change in demarcation of new boundary, the increase in numbers, whenever the announcement has to happen, that point of time, like one nation, one election, how we have very clearly spelled out what is there, 100% we will spell out. Right now, Amit Shah ji has gone one step further, even before the announcement, to say it will be a pro rata. That is to clarify to any political party that is trying to create any other fissures in our Indian Democratic Republic. So we are very clear, when the time comes, when the central government announces it to the Indian public, it will be made exactly like how we have made one nation, one election.
The central government claims that the Prime Minister loves Tamil. Is it also not important to name, for example, trains running through Tamil Nadu in Tamil, to name the flagship programs of the central government? At least some of them, you take turns. One name can be in Tamil, one can be in Telugu, one in Malayalam. Than naming all of them in Hindi, which is being perceived as Hindi imposition in Tamil Nadu. Isn't that very important?
Sir, I only request our Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu to travel in Rani Velu Nachiyar Express. We will give him a free ticket. Tamil Nadu BJP will book a free ticket for our Honorable Chief Minister M.K. Stalin Ayya. And many trains are named Many trains are named the Tamil icons, including Rani Velunachar Express Sivaganga. There is a Sengol Express train which runs during the Kasi Tamil Sangam. It was launched. And why is the Tamil Nadu Honorable Chief Minister not looking at that kind of trains? And second, I'm just coming, sir. I'm asking the same question back to Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. 8 years you were in alliance, 2006 to 14. What were you doing? Did you bring one train named after a Tamil icon? Why you did not start a Kasi Tamil Sangamam? Why you did not focus on Sengol? Right now, the Central Institute of Classical Tamil, it's translating Tirukkural into 100 world languages. They have completed 53. In the last Kasi Tamil Sangamam, 23 of our Sangha Ilakiyam is translated to Hindi. Why is Tamil Nadu Chief Minister not looking at that? Why is he sitting in this room and every single time is only trying to attack BJP, trying to attack Modi ji on flimsy reasons, sir?
How would you justify keeping all the flagship programs of the central government only in Hindi, but not in any of the other languages?
Sir, now we have to understand, this is far better than the Congress time, Indra Yojana, Rajiv Yojana, this Yojana, that Yojana, grandchildren Yojana. We are not doing that kind of politics. And these people were 8 years present in the UPA government and the cabinet. They were shamelessly accepting Indira Gandhi Yojana, Rajiv Gandhi Yojana, and they were shamelessly putting boats in Tamil Nadu.
But do you think it's time the BJP at least could bring about changes to make sure names of all, flagship programs are named in all languages, not just in Hindi? Do you think they should make a beginning now?
It is not that it is intentionally done. Any scheme, any name, if you understand, when it comes in Tamil Nadu, it is coming in Tamil name only. For example, if you are looking at the Farmers Yojana, the Krishi Yojana, in Tamil Nadu, it becomes Vivasayigal Lookathogai. That is how the ad is. That is how everything. Everybody knows, sir. In Selva Magal Semipathatam is a Tamil name. In Delhi, it could be a Hindi name. When it comes to Tamil Nadu, even in postal office, it is named in Tamil as Selva Magal Semipathatam. That is our translation. Why is Tamil Nadu Chief Minister not popularizing the Tamil name? Why is he not popularizing Selva Magal Semipathatam? Why is he not popularizing Vivasayigal Lookathogai Thittam? Why is he not popularizing Pradhama Mantri, Pharmacy, Maruthuva, Makkal Marundagam? These are all Tamil names which is kept in Tamil for Tamil Nadu state. Why is the Chief Minister not popularizing? So he is sitting in his chair only making just flimsy grounds is attacking.
Last question, sir. In several education parameters, despite its two-language policy, Tamil Nadu's educational indices are much better than North Indian states. That's what the school education minister also argues. Why should you impose a model that does not really work well even in northern states or a state that's performing well?
They look at only GER. GER is the only data the Tamil Nadu government brings to say, look at gross enrollment ratio, we have crossed 50%. I am sure, Sam sir, you know it has also dropped down to 49. Tamil Nadu's gross enrollment ratio is not 51, it is dropping down 49. If you look at all the indicators, civil service, how many of us passed civil service? Last year, Tamil Nadu 45. 10 years back, we were at 120. How many of us get into medical colleges, IITs? How many of us get into it? Tamil Nadu has become one of the states which has got least number of entrants into all these higher education institutions. Why is it not Tamil Nadu Education Minister not looking at that? Education is not about number of schools or number of toilets. It is also about quality. Tamil Nadu scores high because of access to education, because more schools. That is not them. Karmaveer Kamarajaraya built 18,000 schools. Because of that, the access to education is good. That is why we are topping most parameter. Moment it comes to quality of education, why Tamil Nadu is in the bottom of all the tables, sir?
And finally, not long ago, elephants crossing railway tracks near Coimbatore were often hit by trains and killed. But not any longer, thanks to an artificial intelligence-based tech solution. In fact, AI-powered cameras, thermal cameras in fact, give real-time alerts to tribal youth when elephants cross railway tracks, who in turn immediately alert even train loco pilots and the patrol teams. Over the last 1 year, since February 2024, there have been 2,500 such safe elephant crossings and 0 elephant deaths. Such a heartwarming story, and this is what the Secretary for the Department of Environment and Climate Change, Supriya Sahu, had to say.
Several elephants have lost their lives because of the collision with trains on these railway tracks. Now we have implemented a project for the past 1 year where we have used artificial intelligence to track the movement of elephants on these railway tracks and generate advance alerts. We have installed 12 towers, and these towers have AI-enabled thermal cameras. So even in the darkness or when the weather is also misty, we are in a position to track the elephants when they are approaching the railway tracks. Now, this particular system is able to generate advance alerts, which are then passed on to the loco drivers, and they are able to estimate the exact location of the elephants. The track teams which are patrolling, they are able to also reach on the track and make sure that the elephants are able to cross. In the past 1 year, more than 2,500 elephant crossings have happened, and we have ensured that there are zero accidents on these tracks. Thanks to the use of this technology, which is continuously being monitored 24/7 by local tribal youth from the local community, this has been a game changer when it comes to the conservation of elephants in Tamil Nadu.
Well, that's a wrap on this edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. See you tomorrow, same time. Goodbye.